Hey, what's up guys, Yusuf here from Techdroids, and in today's video let's unbox the new Samsung Galaxy A30 in the blue color, find out what's in the box, and also I'll be giving you guys my honest opinion and a mini review on this phone. So should you be buying it? Is it worth your money? All that in this video, so let's get started. First thing in the unboxing is this little packet that contains your reading material and a silicone case. So yeah, reading material means quick start guides, regional log guide, warranty cards, SAR values and things like that. All boring stuff, but you can still read it. Next up is this free silicone case. It is nothing great, but again, appreciate Samsung for including this. And you can use this for the first few weeks and then get a better case. Next up is the Galaxy A30 itself in the blue color, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. It is not made out of glass, it's still polycarbonate or plastic, but it gives off a really premium look and a pretty solid build quality and a good feel in the hand. And putting on the case, it fits well and kind of gives it a good grip. Next up, moving on to the box accessories. First things first is this fast charging adapter from Samsung. And again, fast charging in a pretty low end phone. Appreciate Samsung for doing that because Apple doesn't include it even in their flagship. Next up is this basic pair of earphones. They're nothing great, but again, appreciate Samsung for including this because not many companies include it. It'll get you started and then you can upgrade maybe later on. Last thing in the box is this USB Type-C to Type-A cable for charging and data syncing, and again appreciate Samsung for moving to USB Type-C for their budget phones. This is a really good move for 2019. Now coming to the Galaxy A30 itself, it's a really good phone overall in terms of hardware and specifications. It is the smaller brother to the A50. It is a smaller brother to the Galaxy A50, and I did do an unboxing and review of the Galaxy A50, so you can check it out in the description down below, or towards the end of the video there'll be a card, so click on that. Now talking about the Galaxy A30 and that display on the front, it's a 6.4 inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED panel, so 1080 to 2340 resolution, 403 ppi, and an 85.2% screen to body ratio, and this also has the Infinity U notch, and it's a really good display. And this is what you come to expect from a Super AMOLED panel from Samsung. It gets plenty bright, plenty sharp, and you can also see it properly outdoors, so there's no problems there. Inky blacks and just a really good panel, and none of the IPS panels can compare to this in terms of the quality. Powering that display are some really good specs. Underneath the Galaxy A30 is a Samsung Exynos 7 7904 octa-core CPU with the Mali G71 MP2 GPU, 4GB of RAM, 32 or 64GB of storage that is expandable via microSD to 512GB. And there's also a 4000 mAh giant battery with again fast charging and also a headphone jack and a USB Type-C port. There's no in-display fingerprint scanner here, just like the A50. There is one on the back and it's pretty good. In my testing, it did really well. Moving on to the camera department on the Galaxy A30, you have two cameras on the back, so a 16 megapixel wide angle sensor and a secondary 5 megapixel depth sensor. The main sensor has f1.7 aperture and it can do 1080p 60 fps video. And the camera UI itself is pretty good and simple. You have basic modes like auto mode, pro mode, live focus, AR emoji and things like that. And on the front you again have a 16 megapixel front camera with a f2.0 aperture, and this is also decent for taking selfies in good lighting conditions. And yeah, if you have some good lighting, this phone can give you some really good shots. But if you want the best camera performance under 20,000 rupees, I recommend getting the Galaxy A50. Again, check out my video to know my thoughts on that. But the cameras on this phone are pretty decent, and I'll link a camera sample video down below so you can check it out instead of listening to my opinions, and you can judge by how the photos and the videos look from the Galaxy A30 and then decide. Moving on to the extras department, you have Bluetooth 5.0, you have a 3.5mm headphone jack, you also have a USB Type-C port with fast charging. And yeah, there is all the basic sensors and things like that, and this phone is also running on Android 9.0 Pie with Samsung's Experience UX. And yeah, it was pretty decent. Again, that is personal preference if you like it or not, but in my opinion they are trying to make it fast and optimize it and reduce some of the bloat. There is bloatware, there are pre-installed apps, and in my opinion this is a really good phone for a starting price of 16,990. It is offering a lot. But if you can spend a little more, go ahead and get the Galaxy A50 for about 20,000 rupees. And with that being said, that's about it for this video guys. Thanks so much for watching. Go ahead and smash the like button if you enjoyed this video or if it was helpful in any way. Also hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads. Let me know in the comments down below what do you think about the phone and the video itself. And thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.